What is ammeter? Ammeter is an instrument for measuring either direct or alternating electric current in amperes. An ammeter can measure a wide range of current values because at high values only a small portion of the current is directed through the meter mechanism. The shunt in parallel with the meter carries the major portion.
To use an ammeter. Step 1. Determine what type of ammeter to use. There are two different types of ammeters, analog and digital. Step 2. Safety preparations. In this setup, it is best to wear gloves. Check that the electrical circuit, the battery and other materials are all intact. Step 3. Break the circuit. A simple example of a circuit can be demonstrated using a battery connected to a lamp. The battery has both positive and negative terminals. Each terminal is connected in a series to the lamp. Break the circuit in a location where you want to measure the amperage. Disconnect a part of the circuit to make way for the ammeter. The device should always be connected to the circuit in a series. Step 4. Connect the leads. There are two leads with different colors, red and black. Connect the leads to the device. The red lead should be connected to the positive terminal and the black lead should be connected to the negative terminal on the device. Using the alligator clip, connect the red lead to the wire nearest the positive terminal of the battery. Do the same with the black lead, but connect it to the wire closest to the negative terminal. Connecting the wrong lead to the wrong terminal will cause the device to malfunction. Step 5. Determine the ammeter reading. Reading the current measured by the device will vary depending on the type of device used. For analog ammeters, read the smallest division on the scale and round off to the next digit. The needle will point to the approximate amount of amperage. For digital ammeters, there is no need to round off or read the smallest division on the scale because the reading is automatically displayed on the LCD screen on the device.
Now let's see how to read an ammeter. This is the example of ammeter that used in the lab. Firstly, we must find the least count of the ammeter. The least count of an ammeter is the smallest measurement that we can take from it. Count the number of the division between 0 and the first marked division of the ammeter. For example, the ammeter below gives the reading 0.5 ampere. It shows 0 and 1 have 10 divisions between them. So 1 division is equal to 0.1 ampere.
Precautions to observe when using an ammeter. For the first is ammeters must always be connected in series with the circuit under test. 2. Always start with the highest range of an ammeter. 3. Energize and discharge the circuit completely before you connect or disconnect the ammeter. Range of 4. In DC ammeters, observe the proper circuit polarity to prevent the meter from being damaged. For the last is, never use a DC ammeter to measure AC.
Okay, our group will discuss about ammeter. So here I will talk about the differences between ohmmeter, voltmeter and ammeter. Okay, now about voltmeter. Voltmeter we use to measure potential difference and it will connect in parallel. Okay, second we will talk about ohmmeter. We always use ohmmeter to measure resistance of an isolated resistor. Okay, last is about ammeter. We always use ammeter to measure current and it will connect in series. Okay, based from all of this, we can conclude that the differences between voltmeter, ohmmeter and ammeter is based on their function. Okay, we know that we will use ammeter to measure current, we will use voltmeter to measure voltage, and we will use ohmmeter to measure resistance.